강연TV 시청자 여러분 안녕하십니까. 강연TV에 오신 것을 환영합니다. 오늘은 3월 13일 금요일입니다. 오전 7시 21분입니다. 이번 시간은 신약 성경을 읽어보도록 하겠습니다. 요한복음 9장 1절부터 영어 성경으로 읽어보겠습니다. And as Jesus passed by, he saw a man which was blind from his birth. And his disciples asked him, saying, Master, who did sin, this man or his parents, that he was born blind? Jesus answered, neither has this man sinned, nor his parents, but that the workers of God should be made manifest in him. I must work the works of him that sent me while it is day. The night comes when no man can work. As long as I am in the world, I am the light of the world. When he had thus spoken, he spat on the ground and made clay of the spittle. And he anointed the eyes of the blind man with the clay, and said unto him, Go wash in the pool of Siloam, which is by interpretation center. He went his way, therefore, and washed, and came seeing. The neighbors saw, therefore, and they which before had seen him that he was blind, said, Is not this he that said and begged? Some said, This is he. Others said, He is like him. But he said, I am he. Therefore said they unto him, How were thine eyes opened? He answered and said, Man that is called Jesus made clay and anointed mine eyes, and said unto me, Go to the pool of Siloam and wash. And I went and washed, and I received sight. Then said they unto him, Where is he? He said, I know not. They brought to the praises him that a poor time was blind. And it was the Sabbath day when Jesus made the clay and opened his eyes. Then again the priests also asked him how he had received his sight. He said unto them, He put the clay upon mine eyes, and I washed, and to see. Therefore said some of the Pharisees, This man is not of God, because he keeps not the Sabbath day. Others said, How can a man that is a sinner do such miracles? And there was a division among them. They say unto the blind man again, What sayest thou of him that he has opened thine eyes? He said, He is a prophet. But the Jews did not believe concerning him that he had been blind and received his sight, until they called the parents of him that had received his sight. And they asked them, saying, Is this your son, who you say was born blind? How then does he now see? His parents answered them and said, We know that this is our son, and that he was born blind. But by what means he now sees, so we know not, or who has opened his eyes. We know not. He is of age. Ask him. He shall speak for himself. These words also spake his parents, because they feared the Jews. For the Jews had agreed already that if any man did confess that he was a Christian, he should be put out of the synagogue. Therefore, said his parents, He is of age, ask him. Then again called they the man that was blind, and said unto him, Give God the praise. We know that this man is a sinner. He answered and said, Whether he be a sinner or no, I know not. One thing I know, that whereas I was blind, now I see. Then said they to him again, What did he to thee? How opened he thine eyes? He answered them, I have told you already, and ye did not hear. Wherefore would ye hear it again? Will ye also be his disciples? Then they reviled him and said, Thou art his disciple, but we are Moses' disciples. We know that God spake unto Moses, as for this fellow, we know not from whence he is. The man answered and said unto them, Why hearing is a marvelous thing. Did ye know not from whence he is, and yet he has opened my eyes. Now we know that God hears not sinners, but if any man be a worshipper of God and does his will, him he hears. Since the world began, was it not heard that any man opened the eyes of one that was born blind? If this man we are not of God, he could do nothing. They answered and said unto him, Thou wast altogether born in sins, and dost thou teach us? And they cast him out. Jesus heard that they had cast him out, and when he had found him, he said unto him, Dost thou believe on the Son of God? He answered and said, Who is he, Lord, that I might believe on him? And Jesus said unto him, Thou hast both seen him, and it is he that takes with thee. And he said, Lord, I believe. And he worshipped him. And Jesus said, For such matter I am come into this world, that they which see not might see, and that they which see might be made blind. And some of the voices which we are with him heard these words and said unto him, Are we blind also? Jesus said unto them, If we are blind, ye should have no sin, but now ye say, We see, therefore your sin remains. Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that enters not by the door into the sheepfold, but climbs up some other way, the same is a thief and a robber. But he that enters in by the door is the shepherd of the sheep. To him the porter opens, and the sheep hear his voice, and he calls his own sheep by name, and leads them out. And when he puts forth his own sheep, he goes before them, and the sheep follow him, for they know his voice. And a stranger will they not follow, but will flee from him, for they know not the voice of strangers. This parable spake Jesus unto them, but they understood not what things they were which he spake unto them. Then said Jesus unto them again, Verily I say unto you, I am at the door of the sheep. All that ever came before me are thieves and robbers, but the sheep did not hear them. I am the door. By me, if any man enter in, he shall be saved, and shall go in and out and find pasture. The thief comes not but for to steal and to kill and to destroy. I am come that they might have life, and that they might have it more abundantly. I am the good shepherd. The good shepherd gives his life for the sheep. But he that is on high wing, and not all the shepherd whose own the sheep are not. She saw the wolf coming, and leaves the sheep, and flees, and the wolf catches them and scatters the sheep. The hireling police approaches. He is on a hireling and cares not for the sheep. I am the good shepherd, and know my sheep, and am known of mine. As the Father knows me, even so know I the Father, and I lay down my life for the sheep. And other sheep I have which are not of this fold. Them also I must bring, and they shall hear my voice, and there shall be one fold and one shepherd. Therefore, thus my Father loved me, because I lay down my life, that I might take it again. No man takes it from me, but I lay it down of myself. I have power to lay it down, and I have power to take it again. This commandment have I received of my Father. There was division, therefore, again among the Jews for these sayings, and many of them said, "He is a devil and is mad. Why hear him?" Others said, "These are not the words of him that has a devil. Can a devil open all the eyes of the blind?" And it was at Jerusalem, the feast of the dedication, and it was winter. And Jesus worked in the temple in Solomon's approach. Then came the Jews around about him and said unto him, "How long dost thou make us to doubt? If thou be the Christ, tell us plainly." Jesus answered them, "I told you, and ye believe not the works that I do in my Father's name, and they be a witness of me. But ye believe not because ye are not of my sheep, as I said unto you. My sheep hear my voice, and I know them, and they follow me, and I give unto them eternal life, and they shall never perish, neither shall any man pluck them out of my hand. My Father, which gave them me, is greater than all, and no man is able to pluck them out of my Father's hand. I and my Father are one." Then the Jews took up stones again to stone him. Jesus answered them, "Many good works have I showed you from my Father. For which of those works do ye stone me?" The Jews answered him, saying, "For good work we stone did not, but for blasphemy, and because that thou, being a man, makest thyself God." Jesus answered them, "Is it not written in your law, I say, ye are gods? If he called them gods, unto whom the word of God came, and the scripture cannot be broken. Say of him whom the Father has sanctified and sent into the world, to Satan, because I say I am the Son of God. If I do not the works of my Father, believe me not. But if I do ye believe not me, believe the works, that ye may know and believe that the Father is in me, and I in him." Therefore, they sought again to take him, but he escaped out of their hand, and went away again beyond Jordan into the place where John at first baptized, and there he abode. And Mary saw it unto him, and said, "John did no miracle, but all things that John spake about this man were true, and may believed on him there. Now a certain man was sick, named Nazareth, of Bethany, the town of Mary, and her sister Martha. It was the mother which anointed drilled with ointment, and wiped his feet with her hair, whose brother Lazarus was sick. Therefore his sisters sent unto him, saying, Lord, behold, he whom thou lovest is sick. When Jesus heard that, he said, This sickness is not unto death, but for the glory of God, that the Son of God might be glorified thereby. Now Jesus loved the Martha and her sister and Sarosa. When he had heard, therefore, that he was sick, he about 2 days still in the same place where he was. Then after that says he to his disciples, let's go into Judea again. His disciples say unto him, Master, the Jews have sought to stone thee, and caused to Caesar again. Jesus answered, they are not 12 hours in the day. If any man work in the day, he stumbles not, because he sees the right of his word. But if a man work in the night, he stumbles because there is no right in him. These things said he, and after did he says unto them, Our friend Lazarus sleeps, but I go that I may awake him out of sleep. Then said his disciples, Lord, if he sleep, he shall do well. Howbeit Jesus spake of his death, but they thought that he had spoken of taking of rest in sleep. Then said Jesus unto them plainly, Lazarus is dead, and I am glad for your sake, so that I was not there to the intent ye may believe. Nevertheless, let us go unto him. Then said Thomas, which is called Didymus, unto his fellow disciples, let us also go, that we may die with him. Then when Jesus came, he found that he had lain in the grave 4 days already. Now Bethany was nigh unto Jerusalem, about 15 furlongs off, and many of the Jews came to Martha and Mary to comfort them concerning their brother. Then Martha, as soon as she heard that Jesus was coming, went and met him, but Mary sat still in the house. Then said Martha unto Jesus, Lord, if thou hadst been here, my brother had not died. But I know that even now, whatsoever thou wilt ask of God will give it thee. Jesus says unto her, Thy brother shall rise again. Martha says unto him, I know that he shall rise again in the resurrection at the last day. Jesus said unto her, I am the resurrection and the life. He that believes in me, though he be dead, yet shall he live. And whosoever lives and believes in me shall never die. Believest thou this? She says unto him, Yea, Lord, I believe that thou art the Christ, the Son of God, which should come into the world. And when she had so said, she went her way and called Mary, her sister, secretly, saying, The Master is come and call us for thee. As soon as she heard that, she arose quickly and came unto him. Now Jesus was not yet come into the town, but was in that place where Martha met him. Those then which we are with her in the house and comforted her. When they saw Mary, that she rose up hastily and went out and followed her, saying, She goes on to the grave to weep there. Then when Mary was come where Jesus was and saw him, she fell down at his feet, saying unto him, Lord, if thou hadst been here, my brother had not died. When Jesus therefore saw her weeping, and those also weeping which came with her, he groaned in the spirit and was troubled. And this is where I have eat him. They said unto him, Lord, come and see. Jesus wept. Then said the Jews, Behold, how he loved him. And some of them said, Could not this man which opened the eyes of the blind have caused that even this man should not have died? Jesus therefore again groaning in himself comes to the grave. It was a cave, and stone lay upon it. Jesus said, Take away the stone. Martha, the sister of him that was dead, says unto him, Lord, by this time he stinketh, for he has been dead 4 days. Jesus says unto her, said I not unto thee that if thou wouldest believe, thou shouldest see the glory of God. Then they took away the stone from the place where the dead was laid, and Jesus lifted up his eyes and said, Father, I thank thee that thou hast heard me, and I knew that thou hearest me always, but because of the people which stand by, I said it, that they may believe that thou hast sent me. And when he had spoken, he cried with a loud voice, Lazarus, come forth. And he that was dead came forth, bound hand and foot with grave clothes, and his face was bound about with a napkin. Jesus says unto them, Loose him and let him go. Then many of the Jews which came to Mary and had seen the things which Jesus did believed on him, but some of them went their ways to the Pharisees and told them what things Jesus had done. Then gathered the chief priests and the Pharisees council and said, "What do we? For this man does many miracles. If we let him thus alone, and all men will believe on him, and the Romans shall come and take away both our place and our nation." And one of them named Apostle, being the high priest the same year, said unto them, "Ye know nothing at all, nor consider that it is expedient for us that one man should die for the people, and that the whole nation perish not. And this proves he not of himself, but being high priest that year, he prophesied that Jesus should die for that nation. And not for the nation only, but that also he should gather together in one the children of God that will scattered abroad. Then from that they force they took counsel together to put him to death. Jesus therefore worked no more openly among those, but went thence unto a country near to the wilderness, into a city called Ephraim, and there continued with his disciples. And those Passover was not yet ended, and many went out of the country to Jerusalem before the Passover to purify themselves. Then so they for Jesus and spake among themselves as they stood in the temple, "What think ye that he will not come to the feast?" Now, both the chief priests and the Pharisees had given commandment that if any man knew where he will, or he should show it, that they might take him. Then Jesus 6 days before the Passover came to Bethany, where Lazarus was, which had been dead, whom he raised from the dead. There they made him a supper, and Martha served. Lazarus was one of them that sat at the table with him. Then took Mary a pound of ointment of spike nard, very costly, and anointed the feet of Jesus, and wiped his feet with her hair, and the house was filled with the odor of the ointment. Then says one of his disciples, Judas Iscariot, Simon's son, which should betray him. Why was not this ointment sold for 300 pence and given to the door? This is said not that he cared for the poor, but because he was a thief, and he had to beg and bear what was put therein. Then said Jesus, let her alone against the day of my burying. She kept this. For always ye have with you, but me ye have not always. Much people of the Jews therefore knew that he was there, and that they came not for this sake only, but that they might see Lazarus also, whom he had raised from the dead. But the chief priests concerted that they might put Lazarus also to death, because that by reason of by reason of him, many of the Jews went away and believed on Jesus. On the next day, much people that were come to the feast, when they heard that Jesus was coming to Jerusalem, took branches of palm trees and went forth to meet him and cried, Hosanna, blessed is the King of Israel that comes in the name of the Lord. And Jesus, when he had found a young ass, sat thereon, as it is written, Fear, daughter of Sion, behold, thy king comes sitting on as the court. These things understood not his disciples at the first, but when Jesus was glorified, then remembered they that all these things were written of him, and that they had done these things unto him. The people therefore that was with him when he called Lazarus out of his grave and raised him from the dead, bear record. For this cause the people also met him, for that they heard that he had done this miracle. The prizes therefore said among themselves, perceive ye how ye forbid nothing, behold the world is gone after him. And there were certain clerics among them that came up to worship at the feast. The same came therefore to believe, which was above Bethsaida, above Galilee, and desired him, saying, Sir, we would see Jesus. Billy comes and tells Andrew, and again Andrew and Philip tell Jesus. And Jesus answered them, saying, the hour is come that the Son of Man should be glorified. Very verily I say unto you, except corn of wheat fall into the ground and die, it abide the soul alone. But if it die, it brings forth much fruit. He that loves his life shall lose it, and he that hates his life in this world shall keep it unto life eternal. If any man serve me, let him follow me, and where I am, there shall also my servant be. If any man serve me, him will my Father honor. Now is my soul troubled, and what shall I say? Father, save me from this hour. Before this cause came I unto this hour. Father, glorify thy name. Then came there was a voice from heaven saying, I have both glorified it and will glorify it again. The people therefore that stood by and heard it said that it Sunder Jesus said an angel speak to him. Jesus answered and said, this voice came not because of me, but for your sake also. Now is the judgment of this world. Now shall the prince of this world be cast out. And I, if I be lifted up upon the earth, will draw all men unto me. This he said, saying, signifying what death he should die. The people answered him, we have heard out of the law that the curse abides forever, and how sayest thou, the Son of Man must be lifted up? Who is this Son of Man? Then Jesus said unto them, yet a little while is right with you. Work while ye have the right. Rest darkness come upon you, for he that works in darkness knows not whither he goes. While ye have right, believe in the right, that ye may be the children of right, hide himself from them. But though he had done so many miracles before them, yet they believed not on him. That the saying of Isaiah the prophet might be fulfilled, which he spake, Lord, who has believed our report, and to whom has the arm of the Lord been revealed. Therefore they could not believe, because that Isaiah said again, he has blinded their eyes and hardened their heart, that they should not see with their eyes, nor understand with their heart, and be converted, and I should hear them. These things said Isaiah when he saw his glory and spake of him. Nevertheless, among the chief rulers also many believed on him, but because of the praises they did not confess him, lest they should be put out of the synagogue. For they love the praise of man more than the praise of God. Jesus cried and said, he that believes on me believes not on me, but on him that sent me. And he that sees me sees him that sent me. I am come right into the world, that whosoever believes on me should not be abide in darkness. And if any man hear my words and believe not, I judge him not, for I came not to judge the world, but to save the world. He did reject also me and receives not my words. His one that judges him, the word that I have spoken, the same shall judge him, and the last day. me. For I have not spoken about myself, but the Father which sent me. He gave me a commandment what I should say and what I should speak on. And I know that his commandment is right, everlasting. Whatsoever I speak, therefore, even as the Father said unto me, so I speak. Now, before the feast of the Passover, when Jesus knew that his hour was come, that he should depart out of this world unto the Father, having loved his own which we are in the world, he loved them unto the end. And super being audit the devil having opened into the heart of the heart of Judas Iscariot. Shimon's son to betray him. Jesus, knowing that the Father had given all things into his hands and that he was come God and went to God, he rises from supper and laid aside his garments and took a towel and did himself. After that, he pours water into a basin and began to wash the disciples' feet and to wipe them with the towel wherewith he was girded. Then comes he to Simon Peter, and Peter says unto him, Lord, thou must wash my feet. Jesus answered and said unto him, What I do, thou knowest not know, but thou shalt know hereafter. Peter says unto him, Thou shalt never wash my feet. Jesus answered him, If I wash thee not, thou hast no part with me. Simon Peter says unto him, Lord, not my feet only, but also my hands and my head. Jesus says to him, He that is washed need son, not saved to wash his feet, but is clean every whit, and ye are clean, but not all. For he knew who should betray him, therefore said he are not all clean. So after he had washed their feet and had taken his garments and was sat down again, he said unto them, Know ye what I have done to you? Ye call me Master and Lord, and ye say, Wherefore so I am. If I then, your Lord and Master, have washed your feet, ye also ought to wash one another's feet. For I have given you an example that ye should do as I have done to you. Verily, verily, I say unto you, the servant is not greater than his Lord, neither he that is sent greater than he that sent him. If ye know these things, happy are ye if ye do them. I speak not of you, or I know whom I have chosen, but that the scripture may be fulfilled. He that it is brought with me has lifted up his hair against me. Now I tell you before it come that when it is come to face, ye may believe that I am he. Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that receives whomsoever I send receives me, and he that receives me receives him that sent me. When Jesus had said those said he was troubled in spirit and testified and said, very, very, I say unto you that one of you shall betray me. Then the disciples looked one on another, doubting of whom he spake. Now there was leaning on Jesus' bosom one of his disciples, whom Jesus loved. Simon Peter therefore beckoned to him that he should ask whom it should be about whom he spake. He then lying on just a tree stone says unto him, Lord, who is it? Jesus answered, he it is to whom I shall give stop when I have dived it, and when he had dived the soap, he gave it to you. Thus he is Iscariot, the son of Simon. And after the soap, Satan entered into him. Then said Jesus unto him, that thou do quickly. Now no man at the table knew for what intent he spake this unto him. But some of them thought, because Judas had the bag, that Jesus had said unto him, by the things that we have lead against the feast, or that he should give something to the poor. He then, having received the shepherd, went immediately out, and it was night. Therefore, when he was gone out, Jesus said, now is the Son of Man glorified, and God is glorified in him. If God be glorified in him, God shall also glorify him in himself, and shall straightway glorify him. Little children, ye read while I am with you, ye shall seek me, and as I say unto the Jews, whither I go, ye cannot come. So now I say to you, a new commandment I give unto you, that ye love one another as I have loved you, that ye also love one another. By this shall all men know that ye are my disciples, if ye have love one to another. Simon Peter said unto him, Lord, whither goest thou? Jesus answered him, whither I go, thou canst not follow me now, but thou shalt follow me afterwards. Peter said unto him, Lord, why cannot I follow thee now? I will lay down my life for thy sake. Jesus answered him, wilt thou lay down thy life for my sake? Verily I say unto thee, the cock shall not crow till thou hast denied me thrice. Let not your heart be troubled. Ye believe in God, believe also in me. In my Father's house are many mansions. If it were not so, I would have told you. I go to prepare a place for you. And if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come again and receive you unto myself, that where I am, there ye may be also. And whither I go, ye know, and the way ye know. Thomas says unto him, Lord, we know not whither thou goest, and how can we know the way? Jesus says unto him, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man comes unto the Father but by me. If ye had known me, ye should have known my Father also. And from henceforth ye know him and have seen him. I believe says unto him, Lord, show us the Father, and it suffice us. Jesus says unto him, have I been so long time with you, and yet hast thou not known me? Philip, he that has seen me has seen the Father. And how sayest thou then shew us the Father? Believe still not that I am in the Father, and the Father in me. The words that I speak unto you, I speak not of myself, but the Father that dwells in me, he does the works. Believe me that I am in the Father, and the Father in me, or else believe me for the very works' sake. Believe I say unto you, he that believes on me, the works that I do share, he do also, and the greater works than these shall he do, because I go unto my Father. And whatsoever ye shall ask in my name, that will I do, that the Father may be glorified in the Son. If ye shall ask anything in my name, I will do it. If ye love me, keep my commandments, and I will provide Father, and he shall give you another comforter, that he may abide with you forever. Even the Spirit of truth, whom the world cannot receive, because it sees him not, neither knows him, but ye know him, for he dwells with you and shall be in you. I will not leave you comfortless, I will come to you. Yet a little while, and the world sees me no more, but ye see me, because I arrive, ye shall arrive also. At that day ye shall know that I am in my Father, and ye in me, and I in you. He that has my commandments and keeps them, it is that loves me, and he that loves me shall be loved of my Father, and I will love him, and will manifest myself to him. Judas says unto him, not Iscariot, Lord, how is it that thou wilt manifest thyself unto us, and not unto the world? Jesus answered answered and said unto him, If a man love me, he will keep my word, so, and my Father will love him, and we will come unto him and make our abode with him. He that loves me, not keep so, not my saying so, and the word which ye hear is not mine, but the Father's which sent me. These things have I spoken unto you, being yet present with you. But come forth, which is the glory gospel, whom the Father will send in my name. He shall teach you all things and bring all things to your remembrance, whatsoever I have said unto you. Peace I leave with you, my peace I give unto you, not as the world gives, give I unto you. Let not your heart be troubled, neither let it be afraid. Ye have heard how I said unto you, I go away and come again unto you. If ye loved me, ye would rejoice, because I said, I go unto the Father, for my Father is greater than I. And now I have told you before it come to pass, that when it is come to pass, ye might believe. Here after I will not talk much with you, for the prince of this world comes and has nothing in me, but that the world may know that I love the Father, and as the Father gave me commandment, even so I do. Rise, let's go hence. I am the true vine, and my Father is the husbandman. Every branch in me that bears not fruits, he took us away, and every branch that bears fruit, he purges it that it may bring forth more fruit. Now ye are clean, slow the word which I have spoken unto you. Abide in me, and I in you, as the branch cannot bear fruit of itself except it abide in the vine. Not more can ye except ye abide in me. I am the vine, ye are the branches. He that abide so in me, and I in him, the same brings forth much fruit, for without me ye can do nothing. If a man abide not in me, he is cast forth as branch, and is withered, and men gather them and cast them into the fire, and they are burned. If ye abide in me, and my words abide in you, ye shall ask what ye will, and it shall be done unto you. Herein is my Father glorified, that ye be much fruit, so shall ye be my disciples. As the Father has loved me, so have I loved you. Continue ye in my love. If ye keep my commandments, so ye shall abide in my love, even as I have kept my Father's commandments and abide in his love. These things have I spoken unto you, that my joy might remain in you, and that you also might be full. This is my commandment, that ye love one another as I have loved you. Greater love has no man that all men lay down his life for his friends. Ye are my friends if ye do whatsoever I command you. Henceforth I call you not servants, for the servant knows not what his Lord does, but I have called you friends, for all things that I have heard of my Father I have made known unto you. Ye have not chosen me, but I have chosen you and ordained you that ye should go and bring forth fruit, and that your fruit should remain, that whatsoever ye shall ask of the Father in my name, he may give it you. These things I command you, that ye love one another. If the world hate you, ye know that it hated me before it hated you. If ye were of the world would love his own, but because ye are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world. Therefore, the world hates you. Remember the word that I say unto you: the servant is not greater than his Lord. If they have persecuted me, they will also persecute you. If they have kept my saying, they will keep you also. But all these things will they do unto you for my name's sake, because they know not him that sent me. If I had not come and spoken unto them, they do not have sin, but now they have no cloak for their sin. He that hates me hates my Father also. If I had not done among them the works which none other man did, they do not have sin, but now have they both sin and hated both me and my Father. But this comes to pass that what might be fulfilled that is written in their law. They hated me without cause. But when the Comforter is come, whom I will send unto you from the Father, even the Spirit of truth, which proceeds from the Father, he shall testify about me, and ye also shall be your witness, because ye have been with me from the beginning. These things have I spoken unto you, that ye should not be offended. They shall put you out of the synagogues. Yea, the time comes that whosoever kills you will think that he does God serve, and these things will they do unto you, because they have not known the Father nor me. But these things have I told you, that when the time shall come, ye may remember that I told you of them. And these things I say not unto unto you at the beginning, because I was with you. But now I go my way to him that sent me, and none of you ask from me, will you go to do? But because I have said these things unto you, sorrow has filled your heart. Nevertheless, I tell you the truth. It is expedient for you that I go away. For if I go not away, the Comforter will not come unto you. But if I depart, I will send him unto you. And when he is come, he will only prove the word of sin and righteousness and of judgment about sin, because they believe not on me. Of righteousness, because I go to my Father, and he see me no more. Of judgment, because the prince of this world is judged. I have yet many things to say unto you, but ye cannot bear them now. Howbeit, when he, the Spirit of truth, is come, he will guide you into all truth, for he shall not speak of himself, but whatsoever he shall hear, that shall he speak, and he will show you things to come. He shall glorify me, for he shall receive of mine, and shall show it unto you. All things that the Father has are mine. Therefore said I, that he shall take of mine, and shall show it unto you. A little while, and ye shall not see me, and again a little while, and ye shall see me, because I go to the Father. Then said some of his disciples among themselves, what is this that he says unto you? A little while, and ye shall not see me, and again a little while, and ye shall see me, and because I go to the Father. They said, therefore, what is this that he says a little while? We cannot tell what he says. Now Jesus knew that they were desirous to ask him, and said unto them, to inquire among yourselves of that I said, a little while, and ye shall not see me, and again a little while, and ye shall see me. Verily, verily, I say unto you, that ye shall keep weep and lament, but the world shall rejoice, and ye shall be sorrowful, but your sorrow shall be turned into joy. A woman, when she is in travail, has sorrow, because her hour is come. But as soon as she is delivered of the child, she remember so no more the anguish for joy that the man is born into the world. And ye now therefore have sorrow, but I will see you again, and your heart shall rejoice, and your joy no man take us from you. And in that day ye shall ask me nothing. But I say unto you, whatsoever ye shall ask the Father in my name, he will give it you. Hide to have He asked nothing in my name. Ask and ye shall receive, that you also may be full. These things have I spoken unto you in proverbs. But the time comes when I shall no more speak unto you in proverbs, but I shall show you plainly of the Father. At that day you shall ask in my name, and I say not unto you that I will pray the Father for you. For the Father himself loves you, because he have loved me and have believed that I came out from God. I came forth from the Father and am coming to the world again. I leave the world and go to the Father. His disciples said unto him, Lord, now speak so plainly, and speak still no proverb. Now we sure that thou knowest all things, and needest not that any man should ask thee by this. We believe that thou camest forth from God. Jesus answered them, to ye now believe. Behold, the hour comes, yea, is now come, that ye shall be scattered, every man to his own, and shall leave me alone. And yet I am not alone, because the Father is with me. These things I have spoken unto you, that in me ye might have peace. In the world you shall have a tribulation, but be of good cheer. I have overcome the world. 요한복음 16장 33절까지 읽어봤습니다. 다음 17장부터는 저녁에 읽어보도록 하겠습니다. 시청해 주셔서 감사합니다. 안녕히 계십시오.